Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Kelsey. This is episode 1 of my new soup series, and today we are going to be making miso soup. Miso soup is one of my favorite soups. This is a soup that I probably eat almost every single morning, and I never get tired of it. It's super easy to make, so let's get into it. So the ingredients for miso soup is really simple. I have some mushrooms, I have some green onion. You're gonna need some miso paste. I got this kind. I got it from my local farmer's market. And you're gonna need this handashi. That's what it looks like. It's like a stalk. And some seaweed. You can get whatever. This is all I had. I ran out of the other kind of seaweed. Look who's being greedy. But I'm gonna crunch this up and add it in there. But the first thing I'm going to do is just chop up all my veggies, and then I'll show you the step-by-step. I also have some hot water heating up right here. It makes the process take less time for me to make the soup when I don't have to wait for the stove to boil my water. This is how I boil my water all the time. So once that's done, I'll show you everything, but let me show you, I guess, me chopping the veggies, or the chopped veggies, if you will. Okay, now we can get into how to actually make the soup now that everything is chopped up. So let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and add my boiling water to this pot. And that was about 6 cups of water. And now I'm going to show you what's next. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to add to the water, the heat is still on, and that's important, and you'll see why. The first thing I'm gonna add is this handashi, and this makes the soup stock. So this is like what gives it that base flavor. And I'm gonna add like 2.5 tablespoons because I have 6 cups of water in there. And let me give you a close-up of the soup. So this is what the broth is looking like. It has like a light brown kind of color to it. And my water is boiling right now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and add my mushrooms. And if you like tofu, this is the step where you would add the tofu. So I'm gonna add my mushrooms, and I'm gonna let them cook for just a little minute. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and add my seaweed. So mine came like this. Oops. So mine came like this, so I'm just gonna crunch them up. Now I'm gonna turn the heat down to medium or low, so it's kind of like simmering. Okay, this next step is very important. You're going to turn your heat completely off because you cannot cook the miso paste. It is not meant to be cooked. So you turn the heat completely off, and I'm gonna open up the miso paste. And I'm gonna take like a really healthy tablespoon, like really healthy, like that. It's probably like 2 tablespoons for real. And then I have this strainer right here, and you're gonna put the miso paste in the strainer and kind of like just sift it into the broth. So you kind of like press it through. This part takes a little bit of time, so just be patient. Okay, and the very last step is for me to add my green onions. I almost forgot about that, y'all. I'm all like, the soup's done. Gotta add your green onions. And now the soup is done. Now the soup is done. Let's give you a final shot of this amazing miso soup. Thank you for tuning into this first episode of my soup series, Miso Soup. I hope it was really helpful. I hope you enjoy your miso soup and enjoy all those health benefits of miso. Oh my gosh, I'm about to go have a bowl right now.